takes place in Alberta's Rocky Mountains every August. Our basic philosophy is that everyone deserves a chance to understand how politics works at the very highest level. So how countries interact with each other, how the UN is structured, all that kind of stuff. So that sounds pretty cool. Before you get too excited, let's make sure you meet our 3 very strict eligibility requirements. You have to have been born on Earth, you have to be between the ages of 14 and 19, and you have to be attending high school before or after SUNIA. So that may sound complicated, but what that really means is that all of you in this classroom are eligible to attend our program, no matter what kind of background knowledge or previous experience you have with international affairs or the United Nations. Our program takes place for 2 weeks every August. This year the dates are the 13th to the 18th and then again the 20th to the 25th. The program is the exact same both weeks, so you can attend whichever one works best for whatever else you're doing this summer. SUNIA takes place in Nordegg, Alberta, which is a really small town in the mountains. There's probably more people in your classroom than there are in Nordegg, but because it's right in the middle of the mountains, it's a beautiful place for our program to take place. Specifically, we're at the Goldeye Center, which, even though it is in the mountains, has all the comforts of home. We have catered meals 3 times a day, plus snacks, heated cabins, hot water, all the comforts of home, definitely not roughing it out there. We also have a lake right in our backyard, so we get a chance to go swimming, canoeing, kick back on the floating dock, really take advantage of the outdoors.
Okay, so throughout the week we have 2 amazing hikes, the first of which is to the top of Mount Baldy, which is the highest peak in the Nordegg area. It's got gorgeous panoramic views of the Rocky Mountains and the foothills. However, it's not an overly challenging hike. We like to say that if we can do the hike, you definitely can do the hike. We also have a hike to the 2-tiered waterfall Crescent Falls. It's gorgeous. You're at the top of one waterfall and the bottom of another, and it's considered a highlight of Alberta tourism.
So that's just what we're doing in our downtime. At its core, SUNIA is a program designed to help you learn more about what's going on in the world around you. And we do this through a lot of simulation-based, like problem solving and application. We know it's a week of your summer, it's a week of our summer too. No one wants an extra week of having someone lecture you in a classroom. So instead we get right into actually applying the knowledge that we learn out at SUNIA. So the core of our program is a Security Council simulation, where you'll represent one of 15 nations working with other people to solve some kind of international issue. But throughout the week we teach you everything you need to know about your country, about the conflict, so you don't need to do any kind of research or prepare anything in advance.
So our entire program is run by our staff of 14 volunteer counselors, including Emma and I. We are equipped with all the skills and knowledge necessary to guide you guys through your week at SUNIA. However, if you feel as if we're not enough, we also fly in 2 representatives from the United Nations headquarters in New York City.
My name is Jean-Victor Nkolo, I'm from Cameroon.
My name is Elena Afonso. I work at the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs.
These people are at the forefront of international affairs, engaging in social and economic policy globally, participating in refugee crises and being put on war zones, and actively engaging in international affairs there. These guys spend the entire week with you guys, and when I say the entire week, I mean the entire week. They participate in all the activities, so if you're curious about what's really going on in the world, you can ask them, be it over dinner, during a hike, or during one of their seminars.
So to sum up all of that information, what you need to know is that SUNIA is a week-long summer program that takes place the last 2 weeks of August in Alberta's Rocky Mountains. You are eligible to attend regardless of what kind of past experience or knowledge you have about the UN or international affairs. Registration happens online at our website, sunia.ca. That's also where you can find our contact information and the answers to any questions that you might have. So there is a cost associated with SUNIA. It costs $595 to attend, which I know might sound like a lot. I was a broke high school student once, I totally get it. But all that money goes directly back into your experience. So we are a not-for-profit organization run entirely by volunteers. So that means that your money goes to your food, your transportation, those sweet heated cabins, all that kind of stuff. So we do understand that cost can be a bit of a barrier for certain families, and we're really proud to say in our 65 years of operation, we've never had to turn a student away because they couldn't afford to attend our program. So we have tons of scholarship and bursary opportunities available on our website, sunia.ca. So yeah, talk to us, we'll make sure we can get you out to the program no matter what.
We wish we could be there in person to answer any of your questions. However, if you have any questions now or later on, do feel free to consult any of our social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or our website, sunia.ca, where you can find all the information about SUNIA you could ever want.